Hello, fellow artists. This is Linda Riddle, and it's a good time for art. Halloween is just around the corner. This is my favorite holiday because it offers endless opportunities for creativity. Even if you're not trick-or-treating this year, you can create a pumpkin extravaganza. Every Halloween, I create a magical celestial pumpkin installation in my front yard. Many of the carvings are easy to do. A couple are a bit more complicated and time-consuming, like this half moon and this sun. Decades ago, when my son was 2, I even made him this Mr. Golden Sun costume in keeping with the celestial theme. He has since forgiven me for the sequins and the gold lame and even edits all my videos. He even composed the tune for the beginning and end of each lesson. I always dress as the Queen of the Universe on Halloween, because this opportunity for creativity makes me feel that happy. Most of the jack-o'-lanterns I carve are fairly simple. It's arranging them in a group that gives them an impact. It's like composing shapes in a painting. Halloween provides a great opportunity to think like an artist. I'll walk you through my pumpkin installation process step by step, and then I'll do a pumpkin carving demo for you. The first step in creating a jack-o'-lantern exhibition is to find a good source of pumpkins. This is Borchard Farms in Salinas, California. I look forward to visiting this enchanting pumpkin patch every October. I try to collect pumpkins in a variety of colors and sizes. The next step in a pumpkin display is to create your composition. Place your pumpkins the way you plan to show them off. I like to group an odd number of pumpkins at different heights. Once your pumpkins are grouped together, you can draw your designs on the part of the pumpkins that will face your audience. This way, you can have the group of pumpkins work together as a cohesive composition. Even if some of your carvings are quite simple, they will have a big visual impact when they're grouped in a thoughtful way. Now let's get busy carving. I've arranged a trio of pumpkins to show you how I make a simple composition. Normally, I just draw on the pumpkins with a Sharpie, but these paper shapes will be easier for you to see. You can experiment with different configurations. The curving lines of the crescent moon and the tail of the shooting star can direct our eyes in a certain direction. In this composition, our eyes might move from left to right from the shooting star, travel up the crescent moon, and land at the star in the top pumpkin. In this one, the moon leads our eye to the left. This could be effective if we have something over there to see. Otherwise, it kind of takes our focus out of the composition. The shooting star could lead us up the stairs to collect some Halloween candy. In my demo, I'll carve the simple star pumpkin. I'll embellish it with round holes using some of the tools I'll show you. No matter what kind of art you're doing, having the right tools is essential. Here are a few tools I use for pumpkin carving. I like a good saw for most of my carving. I think this is called a keyhole saw. I don't have much luck with these little tiny ones. They always seem to break on me. Here's a smaller keyhole saw blade that's attached to an X-Acto knife. And I'll show you what the package looks like that the blades come in. I find this pottery tool really useful for taking the pulp out of the pumpkins and also for thinning out the walls of the pumpkins. You can see that this one is well used. These are also pottery tools, and they're fantastic for making holes in pumpkins. Probably my favorite tool of all is my electric drill, which allows me to make constellations of tiny holes in no time at all. Martha Stewart has a great tutorial on tools and resources. I'll put a link to that down below. Thank you so much for joining me for this special Halloween edition of Good Time for Art. I hope you have a magical Halloween. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's all for today, but remember, it's always a good time for art.